have to say. That's my official statement.
Good. That was a good statement. I'm glad you made it. Um, as a quick recap, I know you all literally just did this like 5 minutes ago, but you guys figured out Arlo was Richard Lorenzo, and then you met a weird man in the sand who told you that Act Two was coming. Um, then you called AI Stolas and interrogated him for a little bit. And then finally, as you guys went back without a new person because the person kind of exploded and elongated and kind of like ragdolled, I guess, like shitty, like Gmod ragdolled. You guys got a call from, oh my God, I already forgot their name. Who was the person?
Jumbo,
Jump
Jumbo,
board. Jump
John
board.
Board.
Jumbo.
From Patrick's crew, who has taken Patrick prisoner and is telling you guys that they'll be there in 3 days for like an epic battle. They didn't say 3 days; they said a few days. So I'm gonna turn this over. You guys got armed, but I think you have some other plans, so I'll turn it over.
Okay. So, are we still downstairs or are we with everyone upstairs again?
I'll say you're downstairs just for full continuity.
Okay. So everyone's kind of weaponed up. Is Nancy and Lily still down here with us?
Yeah.
Okay. To them, I'm like, okay, just don't say anything. And if even if we're spouting some bizarre, bullshit, just go with it.
Lily looks freaked out but nods, and Nancy looks like this is just another day at the office for her.
I'm like, Lily, you should definitely talk to Nancy. Nancy gets it.
Nancy looks at Lily and kind of like does a double take, and then turns back and says, "Yeah, definitely. First day at the rodeo. Okay, let's go." And she starts hurrying away.
I'll go upstairs.
Okay. So everyone is kind of like huddled around, anxious, and Henry actually is like, "So what's going on?"
Okay. Let's have a conversation, everybody.
Okay. So your entire crew huddles around.
Okay, so I don't want to have to go explain the entire thing all over again just because everyone who's listening still has it fresh in their mind, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
So, I guess I want to explain everything aside from the upcoming conversation we just had with actually no, you know what? We should probably mention the conversation we just had aside from the fact that they're going to show up and start trying to kill us in a day or two.
Okay. So you
But
you recount all that.
Just to let them know that the guy literally said on the phone, like, yeah, I'm a blue raspberry motherfucker.
Okay. Everyone is anxiously muttering amongst themselves at this point.
Okay, so I want to like gently clap and say, I need you all to look at me and please trust me right now.
Okay. Everyone looks at you, Atticus. All eyes are on you.
I only want to say this once, and I do not want any of you to start freaking out. But now that we know that wherever we are can just make people, we just want to make sure that everyone here in this group is a normal human being. So we thought of a safe way to do a small test. Since we know that these robot things have blue blood, if everyone can prick a finger, make a small cut to something to show blood and what color it is, do it to yourself. Have someone else like prick your finger. Just a small test. But we don't know anything. We have no proof against anyone. Just a test to make sure that we can all trust one another. Does that make sense?
Everyone looks kind of suspiciously at their neighbor, and Nancy says, "I brought band-aids, so we'll all be good."
Okay, I
They're,
can
they're
see
Dora
all of
the
you.
Explorer.
I can see all of you being suspicious. Stop. Stop. We've all been here together for so long. Some of you even longer than, some of us have been here. So follow the rules of the fucking country we live in. Innocent until proven guilty, okay?
Uh, can you roll persuasion?
Yeah.
Should
Hey!
Atticus get bonus dice for the door and the Explorer band-aids that
Yeah,
Nancy
for
brought?
sure.
Well, you already passed.
Yeah, I did. I got
How
a
do you know?
success.
So everyone nods, and Nancy says, "First one gets Boots the monkey."
I'll start. I'll start. I was the one that proposed this. I'll start. She pulls the knife out and slices her palm.
Okay, and of course, it is red. And Nancy says, "Boots for Atticus. Here you go."
She looks at it and she's like, I've made it too big. And kind of like, she's bleeding a little more than she meant to. She's like, tapes one band-aid on it. It's still bleeding.
Oh, uh, hmm. Dr. B, can you come over here real quick? And Dr. B hobbles over. Nancy says, "Can I just stab you a little bit?" And Dr. B says, "Oh, go ahead." Holds up his hand. Nancy slices it a little bit. It's also red. She gives him a bandage and says, "Can you go take care of Atticus now, please?" And Dr. B says, "Come on, let's get you patched up."
He's like, I feel woozy.
Who's next?
I'll go next. Phoebe will do this. She doesn't have a knife though. Somebody, can I have a knife?
Nancy says, "Do you want me to just do it real quick?"
Yeah, just fuck me up. Do it.
Okay. And Phoebe, of course, you are also red. You get the map.
Nice. Who's next?
I guess I'll go next.
All right, Cornelius, you're handed Swiper.
Yes!
um, Lily, Henry, Jace, Arlo, all of them come up one at a time, prick themselves by Nancy, all red. And finally is Blorbo.
No.
And Blorbo,
Wait, has Nancy hasn't done it.
Nancy does it, and she's fine.
Okay.
Finally is Blorbo, and Nancy makes a little cut in Blorbo's hand and goes, "Oh no." And Blorbo looks frightened, scared. He holds up a palm bleeding blue to Cornelius and Phoebe and says, "Oh, I don't know what this is. I'm sorry."
Okay. Okay. It's okay, Blorbo. Um, let's everybody stay here. We're gonna go talk to Atticus and Mr. B really fast. Dr. B. Cornelius, you wanna come?
Sure.
Okay. And I grab Blorbo too.
Okay. You all head inside, and Blorbo says, "Please don't kill me. Please, I don't want to die."
We're not gonna kill you. Atticus, are you good?
What? What's up?
Can you come here?
Yeah, she stumbled over.
So we've got a situation here.
Oh no.
So
Blorbo, you never told me you were an AI.
Oh, I don't know what that means. I'm just Blorbo. I swear. I promise.
What happened?
Nothing happened. Please. Oh, this isn't me.
No.
This isn't me. I swear.
Well, no, listen, Blorbo, we're not gonna kill you. Just obviously, if there's anything you do know or do remember about, she gestures to his hand.
No, I
Now,
swear.
now's probably the time to tell us.
I don't know anything. I promise.
Um, how long have you been here, Blorbo?
4 or 5 years, I think.
And how long was Arlo here?
Like 8 years.
Okay, so... Okay.
You
So
don't have,
they've been at that for a while.
okay. Well, this is a little awkward now. What do we do?
Do we could just like I huddle with Atticus and Phoebe. And I guess Dr. B is here.
All right, Dr. B gets in your huddle and says, what are we doing, team? What's the plan?"
So like we could leave him here.
We could. I mean, if he's not real, I don't even think he can technically leave.
I think I don't. Man, this
But
is
like
a toughie.
even when we like just go elsewhere here, wink, we could just leave him here.
Maybe we should send him to a different location since, you know, that specific reason. Because
What's the name of
let,
the magazines he reads or the
he just likes
books?
magazine. He likes magazines. He also likes the Hardy Boys.
He only likes certain Hardy Boys.
Was it like Tuffy Boys? Or
What if
what do we name
we
it?
It was the
I
Hardy
think
Boys. It was the Hardy
Oh,
Boys
okay.
go to the fucking moon.
Yeah, and that was the one edition that he really wanted because it was
Mm.
out of circulation.
what if there's more of those in the gas station? Wink.
But I don't.
Uh,
Blurbo's he's not in earshot, is he? Can he hear any of this?
No, he's like freaking out in the corner.
Okay, Blurbo's not really all that intelligent. So but I think he's not all that intelligent. But like he's checked that gas station. He might know that that's a little off. Even though he did tell him there were more there. Didn't he
well,
go
let
back?
me. I'm gonna try the manual override on him. I want to see what that does.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. She exits the huddle and goes over to Blorbo and kind of puts a gentle hand on his shoulder, and she's like, "Blorbo, I'm gonna say something to you, and I want you to tell me if it means anything to you. Okay?
Yeah, okay.
Manual override. Password Mary.
Who's Mary? Is that your sister? Is she nice?
No.
Oh,
Does manual override mean anything to you?
no, I'm sorry. It really doesn't. I don't know why this is blue. I promise. I swear. Don't kill me.
We're not gonna kill Blorbo. We are not going to kill you. I promise.
Okay.
But we also don't know what that means. So,
I think you need to lead or follow, the manual override password with an
oh,
actual command.
okay. Um, what about Blorbo? Like, how do we get him to stop being Blorbo?
Um, what if there's like a help command?
Um, emergency assistance, manual override, password Mary.
I don't know. I promise. I'm sorry. I'll be
Okay.
good.
Blorbo, have you ever been in contact with like the general uh how about like voice of this world? Like has anyone ever spoken to you that wasn't part of this group, that isn't part of Patrick's group?
No, never.
Okay. Well, let's huddle back up.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think he's just really scared right now.
I
Um,
agree. Maybe he's some kind of defunct AI. Like they couldn't, something went wrong, so they just kind of abandoned him. I don't want to leave him here to get
mm-mm.
destroyed, but I also don't. I agree with you, Cornelius. I don't know if he's not some kind of like spy,
Well,
even unwittingly.
what if we, because we said we were gonna relocate, so what if he just hangs here?
Because they said they were going to come here.
Yeah, but like, he's one of them, so wouldn't they just kind of like
But
move
okay,
on?
think about this. If, let's say he is defunct, let's say my guess is right. If he's defunct and he's been abandoned by the program, just left to be with the rest of us, because think about it. When they split up, everyone left except for Blorbo, and that probably means one of two things. Either A, he is a mole, whether he's aware of it or not, or B, he's just been abandoned, so he doesn't have any protocols to follow. And if that's the case, then the AI could very reasonably just see him and assume, ah, yes, another participant, or trash, eliminate. These are robots. I just
Then
don't want to
maybe,
come. I think the better idea is to send him to the gas station.
yeah, maybe when we're heading out, we could like drop him off?
We're gonna have to find a nice way to basically tell him that he can't come with us. Because he can't come with us. But I also don't want to kill him, and I don't want to, doom him to death.
Or we could bring him with us.
But let's say he is an unwitting mole. If he's technically tracking us simply by just being here, you don't know. Maybe whatever he sees is immediately being transported back to whoever's watching us. Maybe Blorbo's some kind of receptor. Who knows?
What if we tell him that we're going to do something and he needs to stay there because it's not
Safety?
safe?
Probably. I mean, we can tell him, go read every magazine in the gas station. There's a bunch of magazines there, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
that could work.
So let's do that. But we also have to make sure he should probably go now.
Mm. Yeah.
Before we talk to the others about the other thing.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to whisper, but am I being too quiet?
I think you can raise all this.
Okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry too much.
Okay, so let's send him to the gas station now.
Okay. Do you want me to do that, or do you want to?
Why don't you talk him through it, and then we'll all be there as support?
Okay. All right. So I head over to Blorbo.
Okay, Blorbo looks at you with his big old Blorbo-y eyes.
Hey, bud.
Hello?
So we have some stuff that we need to do, and it's going to be really dangerous, and we don't want to hurt you, and but we don't want to leave you behind because it might be dangerous to stay here. So do you remember the gas station?
Yes, I like the gas station.
Cool. We think that's going to be a pretty safe place to be. And I believe that's usually where new magazines come through when events like today's happened. So if you want, you could head over there and start looking through the new magazines, and when it's safe, we'll come get you. Does that sound good?
You promise you're gonna come get me when it's safe?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go to the gas station then, but please, Cornelius, Phoebe, Atticus, don't leave me.
Yeah, bud. We'll come
We
back for
won't
you.
leave you.
Okay, I'll be on my way then. And Blorbo starts trudging away.
We can't forget about him.
And we
We
can't
can't
do it.
leave him here.
Okay. All right, we have to go explain everything else to the others.
Guys, I think I have bad news to share before we move on.
What's that?
If Blorbo's a computer program, he might not be able to come out with us.
That's what I said. I told you guys earlier, if he's part of the program, I don't think he can get out.
No.
He's coming with us.
Blue
I
blood
mean-
and all.
Okay, but
He's coming with us, blue blood and AI robot body and all.
what if it's just his arm is the robot?
Well, I don't particularly want to poke holes all over Blorbo.
What if we just give him a little scratch on the cheek? And replace his head.
Maybe in the future.
Okay, let's go talk to everybody.
Okay, you go up and talk to everybody, and I'm guessing you fill them in.
Mm-hmm. On everything.
Okay. Everyone is looking kind of scared and kind of defeated.
We just started. What do you guys look so shitty for? Yeah, this sucks, but we got through the first, basically 10 years of bullshit living in a desert. Act 2, whatever that means. It means that the story of this place is moving, which means an ending, which means maybe we can get out.
Nancy says, "All right, Atticus, Phoebe, Cornelius, what's the game plan then?"
We're moving to the bunker we found last year. Anyone who doesn't feel that they can fight or that they're up for it should hide there, because regardless, that other group, once they are done with Patrick, they're coming here. We obviously can't bring Blorbo. I don't know what's going on with him. I don't know what he is. I don't know if he's some kind of mole or if he's just a really well-trained AI. But he can't come with us. But I also don't want to abandon him completely. So this group will move to the bunker, and then another group will move out and try to take on the mall and take out the group before they can get to us.
Everyone nods, and in agreement, you all pack up as much as you can carry, and you spend a half day traveling out to the bunker. Everyone gets inside the entrance, and Dr. B says, "Oh, this is a nice place. How'd you all stumble across it anyway?"
How did we find this place?
"I'm just kidding. You gave me the IP address. I printed out the map. It's right here."
I was
Oh, yeah.
about to.
This.
Dr. B was about to catch hands.
"Oh,
I was about to give him the business. It's like, you told us.
Nobody go downstairs into that secret little murder chamber, because the last time we were down there, it tried to get us to blow up the mall. And if some of us are going to be in the mall, that seems like a bad plan.
you wish you'd done it now? You wish you'd blown up the mall?"
Not really, because,
Oh,
I mean, Patrick is still assumedly a person.
hopefully.
If Patrick's not a person, then this is fucking shitty.
Yeah,
If
pretty
Patrick's
shitty.
not a person, can we just, like, if our phones still work, call you guys and have you go downstairs and nuke them all?
Well, we got to get out of the mall before we do that.
Well, yeah, we'll call from outside after we've trapped them inside.
But yeah, if that's the case, yeah, you should definitely do that.
Okay. Everyone nods, and they get huddled up in this pretty tight bunker. And it is time for another mission. Your goal this time is to maybe rescue Patrick, but take out the rogue AIs in the old mall. So I'll remind you all of the party planning agenda. You can take one person from the group for free, and if you want to, you can try to convince a second person to come with you.
Okay, who's going to be good in a fight? Maybe Arlo, but that seems dangerous because he seems like the key to a lot of things.
I'm 100% taking Nancy, so
Okay, let's take Nancy. Do we
Okay.
want to try to roll to convince anyone else? I mean, more guns is probably better.
You know who would be fun to bring along?
Jace?
No.
Wait, Jace can teleport.
I was
Yeah.
I can't
that's
teleport.
shit.
Jace, what do you
Okay.
mean you can't teleport?
I have clones, not teleportation.
Oh, can you make clones in here?
She goes "Ugh," and says, "No, I don't think so."
Fuck.
Yeah, what about Mr. B? Does he have any superpowers other than cartwheels?
He looks at you and says, "Science is my superpower, young lady."
Um,
How good are you at blowing up guys?
He shrugs.
Mm.
how good are you at punching and cunching?
What?
Punching and what?
Cunching.
Gunching?
No. Here, I'll type it out to you as if this was some sort of temporal rift that I could type into.
Sure, yeah.
Cunching.
Cunt. For the first time in the year that you've known him, Dr. B looks flabbergasted.
Guys, we're real close to a really bad word.
Crunching.
He says,
Knuckles.
How good am I at crunching knuckles? You abbreviated that as
Crunching and punching. Come on. Keep up.
I
Dr.
You,
B, science waits for no man.
I'm a pretty okay concher, but I'm probably not the best.
Well,
Let's move on.
All right, Dr. B, stay in here.
Jace, how good are you with a gun?
Not very.
Is anyone here good with a gun?
Henry shrugs and says, I mean, I've gone hunting before and all that.
Henry, can you? You're a father. That might be bad. Eh.
You did practice guns with Lily.
I can't. Not again. Not after Michelle.
well,
Lily can't see me commit atrocities.
I feel like Michelle was living a normal life before she saw you commit atrocities. Lily's been living here for a while.
That's kind of true. Okay, I turned to
So
Lily.
I think she'd be more cool with witnessing atrocities.
And I'm like, all right, Lily, you and I have been practicing shooting in the desert for almost a year now. I can finally use the gun again, and I know you can too. Do you want to come with us?
She actually no, roll persuasion. Sorry, I gotta follow my rules here.
I got a 19. Hey, and I have 20 in persuasion.
Oh my god. She says, yeah, sure. Let's go.
Okay. If it starts to get bad, just get out of there. You don't have to be a hero. And she like shakes her shoulders a little bit. She's like, you don't have to be a hero, Lily.
Yeah, okay, sure. I won't be a hero.
All right, great. Let's go.
Yeah. As you start to climb out of the bunker, Nancy says, seriously, for the love of God, do not, Lily, look at me. Look at Nancy. Do not be a hero. And she starts walking away.
And Atticus is like, Lily, Nancy used to kill people for a living.
Oh my god.
Yeah, she's real talented.
I don't know if that's helpful or really scary.
It's both in this situation.
So you all start to make your way across the sand. And as your journey continues, Nancy comes up to you, Cornelius, and says, hey, I think I gotta talk to you about someone here.
Yeah, sure. What's up?
It's, Lily Dunst. I didn't put two and two together because I haven't seen her in like almost 15 years.
Isn't Nancy 30?
She's a little older than 30.
She's
Oh.
like in her 30s.
She's in her
Wow.
30s.
Late 30s, apparently.
Mid to late 30s.
Okay.
She says, the reason I was at Sterling and Sons Silver Corporation that day was, of course, to murder Argent Sterling on behalf of the McGrath family. That's because the business they own, one of them, the owner's daughter went missing and they blamed Sterling. That's Lily.
Ooh. All right.
That's spicy.
Nancy rolls around and sees you, Phoebe, and says, Did you just hear all that?
Did I?
I'm guessing if you answered it.
Oh, I didn't realize it was a one-on-one conversation.
Phoebe, who has been listening in intently. Oh, I wasn't supposed to be a part of that. Whoops.
My bad. Anyway, that's cool.
She like pulls you both off to the side, like 15 feet away from Lily and Atticus, and says, guys, we gotta keep this girl alive. If she's okay and she gets out of here, I might be able to get my own hit taken care of and redeem myself in the eyes of the McGrath family.
Sorry, did you say your own hit?
Well, yeah, I failed on my fucking duties. Why do you think I've been laying low with you?
But Sterling's not alive.
It's not Sterling, it's McGrath. I failed the hit.
But by assassin rules that I'm making up right now, because I don't know anything about your job, he's dead. So technically, even even by some stretch of it, you did accomplish your goal.
It's going to look a lot better if I can go back to them with Lily Dunst.
Okay. Well, we'll make sure she lives.
Yeah, I guess we're gonna keep her alive.
Good. Seriously, don't mention any of that to her, please.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay, very cool.
You guys look over at the other two. Atticus is trying to teach Lily how to do the worm.
What?
We're walking. Atticus has laid down in the sand and is worming alongside us.
I pictured you guys like ran away 15 feet for no reason with absolutely no word to the other two people you're traveling with. So they were like, oh, I guess they're having a really private conversation. So we're waiting. Atticus was like, you know how to do the worm? And just started doing it.
I'm personally more of a fan of the walking along and then experiencing this timeline. Yo, since they're over there now, check this out. Crawls into a worm position, starts worming across the sand.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how impressed is Lily?
You want to roll charm?
Yeah. I don't have a lot in charm. I didn't pass.
Do you want to push it?
No.
You sure?
Imagine how good that would be.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'll push it. I'll push it.
Oh no.
When she doesn't initially look impressed, she worms harder.
Okay.
All right, hold on. Where'd my dice go? I just dropped it on the floor. Ah, it's dark in here. I forgot to turn that light on.
Breath! No!
I shouldn't have said anything.
All right, dice, don't fail me for the first time, please. Oh, shit! Okay, I'm good. I literally got a 15, and I only have a 15.
I was like, I'm gonna have to cripple Atticus right before this fight. Fuck.
You want to push it?
I didn't think you'd say yes.
I'm on a quest for love, my friend.
Lily is giving you a weird look. Her like head is tilted, her eyes are like, what? But she has a big smile on her face and she's like, what are you doing?
She's like, my best.
As you get sand in your mouth.
Yeah.
She bends down and grabs your hand and pulls you back up and says, let's maybe focus on just walking, okay?
She's like dusting herself off. She's like, all right, all right. It is a way to travel, though, I'll have you know.
She laughs and says, yeah, the worms did it before they all fucking died.
Thank God for that.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. You all pass like a giant worm corpse.
Atticus kicks it.
It goes,
Is it a robot worm or is it a not robot worm?
I don't know. Is anyone going to find out? I'm pretty sure they have really thick hide.
Can I perceive this worm really hard?
Wait, I want to see if I have anything that I can use as we're passing this. Perhaps. Okay.
You stole a knife.
Okay, wait. I did steal a knife, but if he has a really thick hide, I probably have to make a really good check. I have a good credit rating.
Can I buy my way into this worm's hide?
I have a good credit rating, and I also have a lot in electronics that I think I've never used.
Oh, I see what you mean. Guys, Beth Venmoed me $20 and says, can I do this?
If I had $20, I'd laugh harder, but I actually don't, so.
Let me just, Beth, I know, because you just sent it to me. I just got to deposit this real quick. Okay.
I also have I have a 45 in library usage.
But no, you can roll to I guess attack with the knife.
Oh, nice. All right, I got a 28. What was I rolling? Fighting brawl?
I guess it'd be fighting.
Great, that is an extreme success.
Oh my god.
Sorry. Hard success.
Okay, you cut into the worm, and a gush of blue blood splatters out at you.
Oh, it's a lie.
What,
Well,
did you think there
maybe
were
they're
real worms?
Maybe.
maybe they're a good source of minerals.
Iron.
They could have good iron.
Yeah.
And how does
Cornelius, try a bite.
what does the
Mm.
blood smell like?
Blue raspberry.
Raspberry.
Atticus takes like 15 steps away from that shit.
You don't like blue raspberry?
Not when it's coming out of something.
Like a gusher?
Okay, but like,
No, I don't want
what
a worm gusher.
It's a worm gusher.
The
Next,
washer.
worm
is
gushers.
there a roll that I can make to be not poisoned if I eat this blood?
If it is poisonous, I would have you roll Constitution to resist the
Actually-
poison.
You know what? No, that's a very earnest move. We're not gonna do that.
I kind of think
Whip.
Phoebe trying to eat a cryptid isn't out of character.
Okay, I guess you're right. This is like a giant, like Alaskan bullworm.
I'll leave it up to your discretion, of course, but in my opinion, I don't think it's out of character.
She's gonna take a little sample with the little finger.
Okay, you stick a finger in and you like it. Tastes like blue raspberry.
Sick.
I take a picture of the worm.
With what?
My film camera.
Okay, you do that. What are you doing with the picture?
No. I'm just keeping it in my camera roll.
Beth, you're gonna forget that it's there.
Maybe Atticus will, but you know who won't forget? My phone.
I don't know what that means, but okay, moving right along. You guys head out, and before all that long, after a decent trek through the sand, you see the mall. It's a big building. It's mall sized. From your vantage point, a distance away, it looks like there is a gunman on the roof.
Oh shit.
Sneak time.
Nancy, what are your sniping skills?
Do you have a sniper rifle?
No, but can you snipe that guy?
He's quite a distance away. Do we have anything with a scope?
She
Yeah,
makes
I actually
binocular
have a
hands.
sniper scope on my pistol that I
What?
chose to take with me. Yeah.
Oh, that's right, you do.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said that last episode when we were in the armory.
Cornelius, roll luck.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's see. Gotta Google myself that dice roller again because I still don't know where my fucking my rice is.
Where are your rice? Where are your pretzels?
Where's all my rice? You said luck? Oh yeah, I got that.
Okay, you pull out your modded pistol with a fucking scope on it. And Nancy says, "Wow, I can't believe I never noticed that before."
Yeah, it's keep it well secured.
That's crazy. Well, I'll tell you what. If I don't kill him, he's probably gonna alert everyone if I shoot him right now.
Well,
Oh yeah. So is there a way to sneak up on him?
Well, he's on the roof. I don't know. Bury ourselves in sand and roll down, or
Yo, Atticus could disguise herself as a worm.
yeah, we
Atticus
could.
starts doing the worm.
That's. I hate to say it. It's not the worst idea.
Is it though?
Yes, it is.
It...
Yes, it
certain
is.
about that one?
Bad take, Nancy. This is clearly a terrible idea.
Well,
She's worming.
If we roll ourselves in sand and are down on the ground, kind of wiggling towards the mall, I figure it's the best camo we could possibly get.
Well,
True.
all
But they
the
are
worms did die, and they probably know that.
robots. Or are they stupid robots?
What if we convince them that we're the next generation of worms they weren't informed about?
Worm 2.0. They're not in the they're not in the memos. They're getting
They're experimental.
yeah. What if I like dipped my body in the blue goo and then I was like, "Hello boys, I am C4PO and I am your new manager. These are the new worms." Something like that.
Worm.
Worm.
C4P worm.
C4P worm.
Nancy says, they don't know who we are.
That's true.
We could still say we're Lily.
We're all Lily.
No. Lily and Lily and Lily and Lily and Lily and Lily and all the other Lilies are part of the previous group. We're worms.
True.
Any likeness in voice sound is 100% coincidental.
Okay, so are we just going to try and slither through the sand and hope they don't notice us?
Yeah, and
You
if they
should
do
slither
notice us,
far
we gotta commit to it.
I'm fine.
Being a worm.
Okay. If we do get caught, I will be the talker. Are we? And then everyone else is worms, or does someone else want to take the lead on that?
You could be the worm wrangler.
I can be the worm. Okay.
You could be like a worm wrangler / head worm, worm controller.
Wait, I kind of have. How far away are we from the giant worm that we sliced into?
There's another worm not far away. You guys are pretty far from the original worm that you sliced.
Okay. What if we took some of the worm's blood? And if they were like, prove to us that you're not people, I can be like, whoops, and just dump a whole bunch of blood out and be like, I have excremented.
Yeah, alright, that could work. We could excremate.
I would just like to say, going into this plan, I was like, it's been a while since we've done combat. Let me try to set up like a foolproof, you have to fight these people kind of encounter. Let me set up people whose sole purpose is to fight you and try to kill you. And what do? You dress up as worms.
We're worms with a scoped pistol, Max.
With a scoped pistol. Take it away, please. Hey everyone, it's Max here for your regularly scheduled ad break. I'm going to try and make this one nice and quick because you know what? I think it's been a long week and you know we deserve a little bit of a quicker break today. A very happy Pride Month to everyone. We love you guys so much. It's June, baby. But this isn't normal as gay all year round. I hope you're enjoying Static in the Sands Part 5. Part 6 is going to launch June 13th on Patreon and June 20th everywhere else. Swing on over to patreon.com/tincast if you want to get every single episode a week early. For $5 a month, every episode, 1 week early. And for $10 a month, we will thank you each and every week during this portion of the show. And that's why it is time to thank Mango, Amanda Krondar, Morgan Wolbrandt, and Emilyn Laderna for their continued support of the show. Thank you all so much. We love you guys. Please give us a rating, a review, maybe subscribe on whatever service you're listening to. You can follow us on Twitter at TIN_cast. And if you really want, tweet about us with the hashtag TinCast and let me know if you do. Or if you have before and you haven't heard it yet, it always helps to give me a reminder because sometimes I am forgetful. Honestly, I think we're going to keep it there. Oh, join our Discord. It's our pinned tweet on Twitter. Come join a wonderful community of listeners. They're just the best people. Okay, now I'm going to let you get back into the madness. Thank you all so much for listening. I really appreciate it. Happy Pride Month again, and we will see you next week. Bye!
Okay. Atticus starts by going over and getting some worm blood.
Okay. You expertly slice and dice the worm and drench yourself in worm blood.
Okay. All right, every wormy, get to Slytherin.
Does everyone follow suit?
Yeah.
Okay. Cornelius, Phoebe, Lily, Nancy are all now also covered in blue blood.
Great. We start worming our way towards the mall.
Okay. Almost immediately, you guys are all covered in sand.
Perfect.
We're worms.
Just like a worm.
And in your strange blood sand cocoon, as you worm your way down towards the mall, let me make a spot hidden check. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god, I hate myself. I hate my rolls.
Did you fail?
I, I didn't fail back.
Oh no.
I fumbled.
This dude just fucking like he's aiming and then he takes a step forward and just he's
Falls
gone.
off the mall. He just falls
Yeah.
off.
What
Yeah.
is that? Falls off the mall.
So
Man.
he's he has his hand blocking out the sun. He's looking around for any trouble, takes a step off, and tumbles about 30 feet to the ground, landing with a sickening crack. He's gonna take quite a good amount of damage here. Okay, yeah, you hear the crack, the thud, and then silence as you worm your way up.
Guys, did we worm so hard we killed him?
His plan was foolproof.
Wait, can we stop being worms now?
Okay, let's go make sure he's like actually dead. I'd like to like sidestep my way over to the body.
Okay, so you're now in front of the mall, the main entrance. Yeah, there's just a dead body. There's blood pooling around it, and a sniper rifle next to him.
Let's grab that
Grab it.
rifle.
Real estate.
Nancy grabs it.
Let's not touch this. So if someone finds it, they're like, "What happened?" And he literally fell off the roof. We just anything. All right, let's sneak into the mall.
Okay, is everyone gonna roll sneak?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, Nancy and Lily, let's not have you guys fail. No, Nancy got a hard success. And Lily also got a hard success.
Excellent.
I got a hard
Phoebe-
success.
Oh, dang it, Phoebe got a hard success too.
Oh shit.
Where's my stealth? Nice. I just barely passed that.
Hell yeah.
Hey.
Okay, silently you open the mall door as some sand blows in, and the five of you are inside. Before you, to your right and your left are escalators out of service that lead up to the second floor. The on the first floor, there's a path in front of you, to your right, to your left, and the path to the right sounds like there are people talking.
I'd like to whisper to Lily, how many people were in Patrick's group?
There were 4 of them and Patrick, so as long as no one else showed up, there should be 3 more.
Okay. Can I use something to try and discern how many people I can hear talking?
Listen?
Oh, hey, that's an actual skill. All right.
Sure is.
Oh, I passed. I got a 23.
Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, it sounds like there are 2 voices talking back and forth.
Okay, so that means there's 2 of them over there, which means one of them's probably still with Patrick somewhere else. So if we take them out, we just have to do it quietly. Otherwise, I'm assuming that they're just going to be like, haha, we've got Patrick as our hostage.
Well, I got this dang bolt thing that I can knock one of them out with.
Maybe we should save that for the final guy.
Yeah, you're right.
So
I really hope you get a chance to use that because Mark has been talking about the one bullet for literally years.
that's very true.
I've never used it, guys.
Now's
I
the
think
time.
today's the day.
And I think you can like retrieve it,
Mm-hmm.
right? Oh, sick. So I could reuse it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm gonna shoot one of these guys, fellas.
Before
Well,
you
we
do
are in a
that,
mall.
can I send something so important to all of you in Discord right now?
Also, Mark, I want you to be aware that when you shoot, it's going to make a loud echo that everyone in the mall is going to be able to hear.
Oh my
I'm glad.
god. Wormnelius with the scoped pistol.
I didn't think that was ever going to gain actual relevance, but it's actually relevant.
You never could have predicted the future.
I'm the
These things
Simpsons.
just sort of happen perfectly.
No, I'm just the Simpsons, guys.
Yeah.
That's the Simpsons of tabletop role-playing game podcast
I'm the
character
Simpsons of
players.
accidentally predicting everything that's going to happen.
Okay, so I'll let you guys take the lead.
Yeah, I lied. I'm not shooting anybody, fellas. It's too loud.
Well, that's necessarily doesn't necessarily have to be the case. If we can get close enough that we can sort of get the jump on them, we can use that one singular bang to our advantage. So we can get both of them out of the way without having a whole firefight. Whoever is with Patrick is going to hear that one shot and get real confused when there's nothing else going on. Assumedly, he would come investigate, especially if none of his other people are answering him. So, I don't think it's a bad plan. I just think we need to be able to take both of them out somehow at the same time.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking originally. Shoot him, but then I thought about the loud bang. I don't know.
I mean,
Should we really alert the main guy though?
we do have multiple guns, is the thing.
Very true. We could just
So we could
We
shoot
could-
both of them, and then there would only be one guy versus all of us left.
yeah. So are we just gonna try and shoot like everyone just take a shot, try and nail him?
Yeah, let's fuck him up.
Okay. We should definitely take cover.
What could go wrong if we
No,
don't do
dude.
that, though?
Atticus is like, oh, the last time I was in a gunfight, my brother got his leg cut off. So
Ugh.
Oh man,
she says casually.
that's new information to me.
Atticus is like, oh yeah, by
Uh,
the way.
It's just some trauma, guys. It's all right. And she's like hiding behind a pillar.
Oh my god. Well, you guys, are you heading down that way?
I don't want to go super far, but I want to get quietly close enough to be able to hide and still be within a solid firing range.
Okay, so you're making your way down towards the noise?
Yes?
Okay. So your team heads down, and you identify the source of the chatter in this relatively empty mall as a Christmas tree store.
Oh no.
And as you get into cover behind benches and pillars and whatnot, you hear the two people inside. One of them says, "This is kind of silly, isn't it?" And the other one says, What do you mean?" And the first one says, "Well, it's like, have you ever heard of Christmas trees and creamed corn being an effective torture?" And the other one says, "I don't know. It's all good data, I guess. It's only going to make version 2 that much better." And the other one says, "Yeah, you're right. Let's get back to getting this Christmas and Santa stuff. And we're really going to stick it to Patrick," as they start to rummage through the store some more.
Well,
How clear of a shot do we have?
Pretty clear. They're just rummaging through the store. It's like a small storefront.
Okay. I guess I look at everybody and I signal like thumbs up. Let's do it.
Nancy points her sniper at them.
Atticus points her gun at them.
BB ready's
Cornelius
fire.
also points his gun.
Lily, oh my god, are you guys all gonna shoot these two at once?
Well,
That's
listen,
the whole
someone
point.
might miss.
Holy shit. Okay. So here's how we're gonna resolve this bloodbath that's about to happen. I'm never planning combat again. Um, Everyone's gonna tell me left or right. If you want to shoot the guy on the left or the guy on the right, then they're gonna roll their firearms, and then we're gonna do damage afterwards.
Yay! I want to shoot the guy on the left. Oh, I got a 19. I passed.
Okay. So I think it's a 1d8 plus 4 damage, I believe.
Handgun, so yeah. So 1d4 or 1d8?
1d8 plus 4,
Here we go.
I
Okay.
think. That's what we're going to
That's a
say.
5. So 9 damage.
Okay, cool. We'll keep that in the back of our minds. Cornelius, left or right?
Also left.
Okay. I'll have you make your firearms check.
Let's see. Firearms. Ooh. What's the top percent number that's not the number one?
If you have nothing in it, if firearms is 20, or if a rifle or
No.
shotgun
I
is
have
25.
like 70 in it.
Oh, good.
The like top number is a 14. And that's what
So
I
an extreme
rolled.
success?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll have you roll 1d8 plus 4
All right.
with your scoped pistol.
Sorry, I keep having to reload the entire page every single time I need to roll new dice because the page freezes after I roll dice once.
I'm buying you dice.
8. I have so many dice, I just don't know where the ones I was using last week are. I like left them in front of my TV and they dematerialized, and I didn't want to dig through my entire desk to get my entire box of dice out.
That's so fair. I've lost exactly like 2 or 3 dice from every single dice set I.
Oh no.
So you did 8 damage total?
Yeah.
Okay. Phoebe?
So I did get a success.
Nice. Left or right?
Right.
Okay. And then I think your bullet just puts him to sleep, right?
Yep. But somebody's gonna kill him, so it doesn't even matter.
Yeah, but we're gonna resolve everything momentarily. Nancy.
Okay.
Well, Nancy has incredible firearms, so that's a success. And I imagine she's gonna do some damage with that there sniper rifle. Yeah, okay. Okay, so she does 9 damage to the person on the right. And Lily, well, Lily fails. And that's okay. So Atticus and Cornelius, you two shoot the person on the left who dies immediately. Phoebe, you shoot them in the head with the one bullet, and as they fall unconscious, Nancy shoots them in the gut. And they're not quite dead, but they have a really big major wound and are currently asleep and bleeding out.
Pranked.
You got pranked.
You just got pranked.
Okay, no, I'm not moving. I'm waiting to hear now that the gunfire has settled. Do we hear anything else from them all? Like someone or 2 people perhaps saying something, yelling, or freaking out?
Yeah, so you hear the gunshots echo through the mall. And then you hear loud footsteps coming from somewhere. It sounds like above you. And you hear a voice call from the second floor over by the stairs. Hey, did you do it? Did you kill him?
No one says anything.
What about the guy outside? Is he? I don't hear him, so I'm guessing. Wow, that's pretty cool. Hey, I'm gonna come down, okay? I'm guessing you're at the Christmas tree shop. And you hear footsteps. And you see like this dude just tricked out in bandit gear. He has a huge mohawk. He's just covered in like wasteland style gear. He is holding a small pistol at his right side, and he says, "Hey, who the fuck? What is this? Who are you guys?"
What, does he see us?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
I whisper to Atticus, "We're worms."
We're worms.
You're worms?
I lay down on the ground.
Phoebe flails.
Nancy does an incredible worm dance. Lily just kind of flops over.
Yeah, we're worms. What are you gonna do about it?
Nothing yet. I shoot. You're worms, and you somehow. Wow. Why'd you come here? Why'd you kill us?
Nervous.
Nervous?
You were nervous? What about?
Yeah,
I haven't.
being trapped here.
Oh, you. I didn't realize that worms felt nervousness.
It's new.
It's new.
Yeah, we're the upgraded worms.
Two
Upgraded.
worms.
Like Act 2 worms?
Mhm.
Yeah, Worms 2.
The first one's got a 0 out of 10,000.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense. Well, shoot, I was supposed to give the group the next password, but if you're worms, then that's not really gonna work.
How do you know the next group isn't Worms?
Well, I mean, I assume that you're nervous worms, so you're gonna kill me. And if that's the case, then there's gonna have to be another way to deliver the password. Um,
Give them the password. We're worms. And we're sentient.
Don't
Worms
give
are
them.
very trustworthy.
I'm gonna have you roll fast
I'll do it.
talk.
I'll do it, and I'll
Okay.
win. I'll do it, and I'll win. Fast talk, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Did you win?
I did.
Hell yeah. Okay. What's this guy's name again? I keep forgetting.
Jim Blort?
Jumblord.
Jamba Juice.
Jamba Juice says, yeah, okay. That checks out. Okay. Second password, Joseph.
Mary and Joseph.
Mm-hmm.
I think I know what the third password is.
It's not Jesus, if that's what you're thinking.
Why?
I don't know what the third word is.
I mean, I guess it could be. I don't really know what the third password is, but I think it's more you ever hear like you're talking on the phone with someone and it's like M is in Mary, J is in Joseph. It's like that, I think.
Oh. MJ.
MJ, Mary Jane. Ooh, that'd be cool. Well, anyway, I'm gonna try to kill you now. I hope you're having fun. We'll see you soon, I guess. And he hoists his gun up at you.
I
No,
pulled
no,
my
you
gun.
can't do that. We're worms. We have to deliver the password.
Can you roll fast talk again?
Yeah. Please don't try and pick up my voice. Just reload the web page. Please. I beg of you. Man, maybe I'll just close the tab and try again.
Well, next time you're finding your dice.
Yeah.
I just want to say that I have forgotten that Phoebe is an extremely charming person. She has. I just want to point this out. I was just taking a look over my character sheet just for ha-has. 95 charm.
Holy shit!
Why don't I ever use that?
I don't know. Why don't you?
I'm gonna charm this guy if Cornelius can't fast talk his way out of this.
Okay.
Yeah, I was going to say this is fast talk again, but yes. That's another extreme success.
Oh my god. He says,
$100 on her.
yeah, you're worms, so you're not the group, and you're gonna deliver the password. What am I supposed to be doing?
Well,
Letting Patrick go?
Letting
yeah,
Patrick.
you told us that we were nervous because we told you we were nervous, and then you gave us the password in case we killed you.
Yes. Yeah.
But we're not nervous anymore, so it's fine.
So I can release Patrick.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
weren't you supposed to go kill people too?
Yes, I need to go find the group. Yes. So let me go free Patrick, and then I guess I'll head out and go kill some people.
Yeah, get out of here, you big silly guy.
Okay, great. I'm gonna go do that. Patrick's upstairs. I'll just take a head start. You can let him down, I'm sure.
Okay.
Sure.
He turns his back. I pull my gun out.
Okay, he's walking away.
I look at Atticus looks at the others for like, Is it okay to do this? I'm gonna do it because I'm not letting the man walk around.
I give her a thumbs up.
I shoot him.
Okay, roll firearms.
I got a 9 out of
Great.
70. That's an extreme success.
Awesome. Go ahead and roll your damage.
I got a. What is that? Oh, that's a 1. Never mind.
You got 1.
I got a 1.
Okay, +4 is 5.
Yeah.
So you shoot him in the chest, and he goes, "Oh, fuck! I've been shot!" And he keeps walking.
Do it again.
Nancy,
So
do
sorry,
it.
we're nervous.
Nancy says, "Okay, I got this." And she blows his head off.
Oh.
Gets shot. Ugh. Ow. Keeps going.
Oh man, these worms are so nervous. Keeps walking.
Their artificial intelligence here, it doesn't seem very intelligent.
It's only version 2 apparently, and it took them 15 years to put that out.
My God. We have to have some words with upper management.
I want to kill upper management, so let's go get Patrick and get out of here.
All right, sounds good.
Oh, wait. Before we go and get Patrick, I vote that we kind of just keep him, if he's tied up, maybe kind of keep him tied up, seeing as the last time he was with the group, he robbed everybody, and I don't want him trying to gung-ho get any weapons and, take over the situation. So everyone proceed with caution.
Wait, I have to get my 1 bullet back.
Oh, yeah. I'll wait with Phoebe while she gets that, if you guys want to go find Patrick.
Oh, it doesn't take long. You grab your 1 bullet, and you guys head up to where Mr. Bort was coming from. And you see him pretty quick up on the 2nd floor in what almost appears to be some sort of sick crucifixion on a Christmas tree. Is a skinny, angular man with a long red beard who, he's not like actually crucified, but he's bound in a T-pose in a Santa costume with creamed corn smeared all over him. His leg is bandaged and it looks like it needs to be changed, and he looks down at you and says, "The fuck are you guys? Lily?"
We're worms.
We're worms.
I stand in front of Lily.
Lily pokes out and says, "Hi, Patrick." And Patrick says, "Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God, Lily. I'm so sorry. I thought I could live my bandit fantasy life, but they all went crazy."
They were robots, Patrick.
Yeah. I didn't know that. I'm sorry. I don't know why I said yeah. Sure, they're robots. Can you please let me down?
Yeah, all right. Someone want to help me get him down?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll help.
Okay. So you all help Patrick down off the Christmas tree, and he kind of stands wobbling on one leg and says, They were putting something together before you guys got here. I don't know what the hell it means." But he points towards the 2nd floor wall, which was not visible from your vantage point on the 1st floor. And in bright red letters, written seemingly hastily, is the sentence, "Who is JT Science Man?"
Oh, fuck.
And that's where we're going to end things.
That piece of shit! He played us.
JT
Guys,
Science Man is a rat.
I quit.
JT
You
Science
quit?
Man.
Yeah, I quit. I can't do this anymore. Phoebe's booping out.
He took $2 million, gave us a useless button, and then showed up in the second act to be a confusing piece of shit.
Wait, what did JT Science Man even look like?
We don't. JT Science Man was the guy that gave us the button, but wanted $2 million for it.
I imagine him as like a short little mobster.
I was picturing him as like a short, very out of shape, like big fat glasses, really messy hair with a big old lab coat, maybe like some like snot coming out of his nose, like the old cartoon style.
Ew,
The
gross.
clip art version of a nerd.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, like a nerd mixed with a mobster. That's sort of the vibes I
A
got from him.
nerdster, if you
That's
will.
kind of sick. Yo,
Yeah.
that's kind of fly.
You know what sucks about our podcast
What?
is AT Science Man could 100% be someone's casual name in the show, or it could be Arlo, like Arlo, and basically have some fucking meaning behind it. And it's like, you really thought Science Man was my real last name? Bitch, I just made friends with some man named Blorbo. I have a good friend named Tomato. Like, you can't pull this shit on me.